Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie, my loves. How is everyone doing? We're going to dive right into today's reading and see what uplifting special messages Spirit may have. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Also, I do offer readings, guys. If interested in seeing what I do, you can click on the description below the video. And if interested, you can email me. All right, let's get going here. Someone, you're waiting. You met somebody and you're waiting for a call. You're waiting for this person to contact you with bated breath, and you're feeling very excited. You're feeling very strong about this person, that this person is going to click with you like man, no other. All right. I'm seeing the card of communication here next to this person, and I'm seeing you in the center. You are very empathetic, loving, and giving, and that's what this person is so attracted to and can't stop thinking about you, because you already spoke to them. It may have only been once, but they cannot stop thinking about you, okay? Let me tell you, this relationship, according to Spirit, is going to be a strong victory for you, okay? So not just a victory, not just any old victory, but they have the strength card next to the victory card for you. So this is going to be something, the start of something beautiful for you. All right, let's continue. So this is for those of you who have been having a tough time with your money, just feeling like you're juggling your money all the time, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. I do see some kind of balance coming in for you. This is going to be because of something, some idea you're going to come up with. This idea might be like a side business or something you're thinking about right now, but I do see it's going to work. It looks like I'm seeing your money being built up in your account. So this is you standing back, looking at what you've built, feeling very proud of yourself. And this is due to, you know, your abilities. You're super smart. And, you know, mostly, guys, you don't understand this, but your gifts are coming online and they are making you so much more attractive to others, so much more valuable, so much stronger. As a matter of fact, a lot of you might be experiencing things like when you're out, people are reacting to you differently. People might be staring at you. People might come up to you more at the workplace, or you might be sitting in a doctor's office and suddenly somebody spills their whole life story on you. You know, just people just coming out of the woodwork, being very talkative with you. All right. And just you're noticing differences, and if you are, please comment below the video. I'm interested in hearing all about it, but keep it short because I love reading all of your comments. All right, but I do see they're saying keep your boundaries tightly woven around you, okay? Meaning do not let people take advantage, because you are a very warm, loving, sweet person destined for the fifth dimension. And there are third dimensionals that will seek you out and try to get over on you, or lie to you, or just, you know, they see us as some kind of doormat. They mistake us for being dumb and easily manipulated because of our kindness, okay? Because they don't get it. They don't understand anything that where we're going in this fifth dimension, what it's going to be like. The changes that are coming. They're going to hang on to that third dimensional, everybody's pissed, everybody's flipping each other the bird, everybody's cutting each other off. You know, it's every man for himself kind of mentality. All right. Some people, unfortunately, are going to stay there. But people like us that know that, it, you know, where we're going is just going to be operating out of love. And that is what's going to elevate our space, our new earth, okay? We know this, but they don't. So just keep your boundaries tight, guys. I'm seeing somebody's feeling burdened today. Some kind of burden might have something to do with your current status, your current wealth. This is for somebody who has money, does very well in life. I'm talking to you. I'm seeing that you are also very spiritual, and also that there's some kind of commitment that you're going to be getting involved with that is going to bring in a justice for you monetarily. Is that making sense? So some of you might be getting ready to do something, to sign a contract, to go into some kind of uh, um, a business contract with somebody else. You might be signing a book signing, and that might they may want you to sign a contract. Whatever it is, doesn't have to be a contract, but it's some sort of commitment regarding your money. This commitment, whatever it is almost a guarantee for your money to explode, Aquarius. All right, so let's continue. All right, so this is about love. This is about love, and what I'm seeing is right here, I have one of my empaths is feeling ignored today. Guys, if you've always wanted a reading or you would like a reading, you can check out my services by clicking on the description below the video and emailing me if you're interested, okay? My services are listed there. But I am picking up on one of my beautiful empaths. You're feeling maybe alone or ignored, or even sometimes this card can represent feeling ignored in your plight. And that just means not like you're alone and there's no one around you, but you might feel like you're in a situation where people can't really help you with it. It's something you have to figure out. It's something you have to get yourself out of. So therefore, you're feeling alone in your plight, in your situation. All right. But I do see that you're going to be moving toward this more mature person, somebody who's a little bit older. And this is going to turn into love, okay? You're going to fall in love. This person's going to fall in love with you. So let's continue here. I'm seeing something that my Aquariuses want, all right, that has, okay. So this is something you've been, trying to get for a while. All right. You might not have been working on this like steadily, like every day, every minute, every hour. But this is something you've wanted for maybe years or a long time. And even though you're not putting 100% into this, it does make you feel stuck in some kind of way. And, part of this is just that you need a fire under your butt. Okay. You need a push, or you need to start just putting more energy into it, because over here, I'm seeing you having the potential to grow with this exponentially and get exactly what it is you want. Okay. So again, you just might, not to call you lazy, but you're just not 100% in. And, a lot of us are feeling beat up right now. You might be feeling that way. Just, like you've been through the ringer, you're tired, you're exhausted, and it's taking everything you have just to show up for work every day, right? I think a lot of us are at this point. All right. But I am seeing, wow, look at this. I'm seeing you're going to see something soon, Aquarius. You're going to see this big, energetic culmination of things that you want. So what we were just talking about, now they're saying get ready for it all, because, and guys, I keep hearing that as you raise your vibration, the higher your vibration, the easier it is to manifest, the quicker you can manifest. So they're saying I guess in the fourth and the fifth dimensions, and we're currently moving into that fourth. A lot of us may be in that fourth. Once we're there, you can literally manifest in minutes, okay? And just like the time is speeding up, and there's no denying that. Not one of you can tell me that your days aren't flying by like never before, okay? So time is speeding up, and your abilities are coming online. Your manifestation abilities, as long as you're, staying in a state of gratefulness and keeping your vibration high, you can just pull things in like this. And I'm seeing everything culminating for you. I'm seeing a lot of things. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing happiness. I'm seeing money. I'm seeing monetary wealth and prosperity, and also, um, you know, what do I want to say? Just lots of money, guys, lots of dreams and wishes coming true for you in this culmination of things that you've wanted with this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're no longer going to be stuck, and they want you to move forward now. They want you to move beyond that third dimension. They want you to see it as something from the past. It is being pulled down right now. It is disintegrating before your eyes. That is why you're thinking the world is disintegrating before you, because in a sense it is. But that has to the whole thing has to be taken down in order to start building up the new. All right, so that's what we're seeing. And this actually is nothing to fear. This should be exciting. This should be, a big light, a big glimmer of hope for you guys. That, because where we were, guys, you have to admit, it was a strife and it put us through a lot, right? Life just seemed, we had to talk ourselves into believing we were happy, basically. That's my thought on it. If you agree, say so in the comments, okay? But I am seeing there is a temporary setback, they're saying. And it looks like it's all of this, all of your wishes and dreams have been withheld for you. You've been wanting them, focusing on them. They're saying focus on them again. All right, start paying more attention to them again, and don't take your eyes or your mind off of it. All right, manifest. And these things are getting ready to come in. You're about to be wealthy. You're about to be financially free. So in the past, where everything felt like it was a setback, what's coming for you is a financial freedom. Okay, financial freedom, guys. Get ready. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I am. I'm more than ready. I've been ready. All right, let's continue. Here's what Spirit has for you. All right, whoever you are that is feeling upset today. All right, you might be feeling upset over a person, all right, who brought in sadness. This is big. There's a lot of sadness here. And actually, I'm picking up on two masculines. The sadness is between two masculines. All right, I'm seeing that one of you is really upset. The other one is happy. So I have no idea, no clue. If you understand this, if this applies to you, comment below the video, okay? I feel like it might be two brothers, all right? In the middle, there's a deep sadness, but this might be a coming change. So where one of you is feeling very sad, the other one might be making a decision to fix this situation between the two of you. So he's seeing like a door opening. He's coming up with some kind of idea, perhaps, to fix things. All right, now let's continue. All right, so here I'm seeing, wow, you guys are givers, okay? You have a heart of gold. And I'm seeing something with you. This is all about you, Aquarius, okay? I'm seeing some kind of movement here. You might have been feeling defensive about something. Something was bothering you. I see judgment here, defensiveness. But I am seeing that you're moving toward doing something for someone, giving someone something, all right? And this is going to just change the whole feel, the whole, I just heard the elephant in the room is going to kind of go away, all right? So you might be giving something to someone who in the past you may have not liked. You may have thought they were third dimensional, or just that they're disrespectful to you. They may not have treated you right, but I see a gesture of kindness here. Because that's who you are, Aquarius, and that's who you're becoming, right? Moving into that fifth dimensional loving spot, that kindness. All right, so I see that your giving to them is going to change things it's going to put things on a whole new level between the two of you. All right, this could be a friend, it could be, anybody. All right, and I'm also seeing some kind of new financial beginning after this. Let me look at these cards, because this is a little more intricate. It's looking like somebody's somebody has this opportunity, and it's large. It's a big opportunity. It might be making you feel somewhat um, uh, can I handle this? A little fearful. Am I going to be able to do this? And you're creating a tower moment out of something beautiful. All right, I see this tower moment in between this new financial beginning for you and something you've always wanted. Okay, and I'm seeing that, they're saying have confidence in yourself, because this is going to bring in a lot of happiness and abundance into your life, and you can absolutely do this. You can absolutely do this, Aquarius, because that's how big you are. This is how big of a bright, white, beautiful light you are, and you have spirit backing you. Okay, so they see that you can accomplish anything. So don't let this tower moment get any bigger. Don't let that spread any bigger. Start getting yourself in that state of gratefulness, fullness. Tell yourself every day who you are. Remind yourself of who you are and your special gifts that you have. And I am seeing over here, somebody made a decision to get a divorce or a separation. You just got clarity on this, and you might have made the decision already. Once you made the decision in your mind, like it was a clear yes, I'm going forward with this, your whole demeanor and the way that you're feeling has changed. Now you want to celebrate. You feel like, yes, I'm going to be able to start over with my life. So you changed your perception on this, and you felt instant relief the moment you made the decision to go ahead with this divorce. And if this is you and you feel like it, please comment below the video. Getting divorced and feeling, better, freer, something, starting anew. All right. So this is great for you guys if you are feeling this way. And sometimes we have to make not so good decisions to free ourselves and make ourselves happier, okay, to create something good for ourselves in our lives. All right, they're talking about people here. There's more to this story, guys, so stay with me. This is important. All right, you see this layout? There's nothing in this layout but you guys. All right, all of you, masculines, feminines, groups of people. They're going to just tell us something now, and they want us to listen carefully. All right, they want us to, clearly listen to this next layout, what they're going to tell us. Okay. All right, so what they're saying here is there's something coming in fast now. It's not going to be good. All right, do not be afraid. This isn't to create fear or anything. And this isn't coming from me. So stop commenting that I'm scaring you. All right, if you're scared of a reading and the truth, then I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound mean, but my channel's not for everyone. Here I'm speaking of messages that I'm getting that are truthful. Okay, but what they're saying is something's going to come in quickly, and it's not going to be good. All right, I'm seeing some kind of break, like a quiet period of time, maybe. This period of time that we're going to go through, they want us to be tough. They want us to be supportive. Okay, for anybody who needs support, anybody who needs the lighthouse. So this is about you being the lighthouse too, Aquarius. Okay, so they want you to be, it's kind of like, this is your time. This is what I've been talking to you guys about, why you've come here to be here at this time is not just solely to be the lighthouse for others that are going to be needing you, but you want to be a part of what's coming because you saw it. You saw how beautiful life was going to be for you, and you are very excited, or you were. We just forget when we reincarnate. We forget, what all the stuff that happened before. But so here they're saying they're working on something. Something's going to be worked on, maybe in the background. all right, while we're on this break. So this is for all of us, guys. This is for all of the people. This is the message. All right, so I'm getting the feeling that this is right around the corner. It's going to be some kind of a break or something where everything's going to stop. And, you know, they want us to be strong and be supportive for one another. And this is something that isn't going to make us happy. But this is something that needs to happen. Something that needs to happen so we can move forward. And they're working on this now. Or, yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, guys, I'm going to end on this note. This is kind of mind-blowing to me. I've never had anything like this before. The cards never showed up like that before. So when that happens for me, as the reader, as the empath, I take credence to it. I know that it's meaningful, and they're definitely trying to get something across to us, that we need to heed what they're saying. All right, so this is important stuff, guys. If you're still with me, please hype the video and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, guys, this is, I feel like it's necessary to keep reminding you about this. If by chance something happens where, you know, maybe the electricity goes out for a time or something, you know, and you've paid for a reading, don't worry about it. When things come back online, you know, your money's safe with me. You will get your reading. But if you don't hear back from me, it's because something happened, okay? And things might happen in different places at different times, so keep that in mind. So depending on the country you're in, I know there's big things happening behind the scenes, big goings-ons, all right? So I'm not here to, you know, glaze things over or, you know, walk on eggshells for the people who are living in fear. You know, I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't do that for my children. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are living an illusion. You're watching things that are being shown to you on your cell phone that have literally brainwashed you into being, and I'm not putting you guys down. This may kind of hit you the wrong way, but if it does, maybe there's some truth to it, right? And maybe it's time to look at it. But I do see a certain genre of people that are like, they can't take the truth. And, you know, I've gone through some of this with my own loved ones where, you know, we were tough. We went out on our own. We were, and I get it. Things are more expensive now, but, you know, we were tough. We bounced back. Today, if you say the sky is blue, somebody's crying. You know, I'm sorry, guys, but you got to get tougher out there. The young ones, you're watching the wrong stuff. They're brainwashing you and turning you into mush. Okay, not everything you're looking at on your cell phone should be taken, you know, as the truth, or, you know, should be absorbed as, okay, this is how it is. This is how I'm going to be. You know, be your own person. Come into your authenticity. Be strong, and look to your parents. Your parents have the right idea. They grew up and they had to be strong, and you should too. All right, guys, that's it. I'll talk to you tomorrow.